Welcome, my fellow citizens. I'm sitting inside of my Argo raft, one of the most useful ships right now for this new event. Since this event started, I was not thinking to use the Argo raft. On the beginning of this new event, I was not thinking to use this Argo raft. I was thinking to do all of the missions. Especially I like the one fight in the space. But sadly, CIG either removed them or cannot fix them. Either way, we do not have them. So the next best thing is to play these missions. And I think everybody is playing them large sized whole. We have the 72, 36 and 72 SU boxes. And this ship is perfectly fitted to use them. This ship is upgraded. I made a video all about the raft, interior and everything, so I'm not going to talk about much about that. All I would say, this is the easiest ship to load the cargo on, and you will see it soon how I do it. Basically, with this mission, you have to fly to the outpost, collect the cargo, drive it back, offload it, that's it. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you the bugs that you can encounter, like elevators that do not work, or the elevators which can only use one slot of the cargo. Anyway, we have to deal with this kind of problems, and we will try to overwork them and play. If you're interested in setup of my ship, I have Ardors size 3 on the top and attritions down there size 1. Also the shields are rampart, and for the quantum drive I did not take the XL1 even if I own one. I take the Chimera. That is a size grade civilian component which you can buy on Orison or I think any planet. With this component, the advantage is it's a little bit slower than XL1, but it has a lower cooldown rate than the XL1 quantum drive. Because we are flying from short locations with a raft, I think it's better suited to do this kind of missions. So let's do it right now. Let's switch to our quantum drive and let's go and collect our cargo. We have to go to Ariel. The advantages of this ship over any other is ease of load cargo. It is very fast. It has a really good defenses now because you can use weapons. Well, you cannot defend yourself like attack someone, but you can at least try to defend yourself until you escape. So that is what I like. Also, it's much faster. As I said in the beginning video, I wanted to use Star Lancer TAC because that is the best all-around ship for this event if you want to do all the missions. But sadly, with the Star Lancer TAC, loading this kind of cargo is a little bit hard because you take precious time from other players, and sometimes the players will come and help you to load so they can also load faster. And I suggest to you to do the same thing. Land there and go help the players. That helps also you because you will have much more faster time to load your cargo too. Also, since this is a clown event, my character is wearing clown helmet. Now, why did CIG make this event? There's only one reason, in my opinion. They want to test something. They want to see how much cargo, how many haulers, how many ships the servers can support, and maybe increase something more. So that is the only reason that I can think of that CIG is doing this kind of event. As you can see, there's already a lot of Argos down there, so we'll have to land here and start loading. There's also Argo ATLS down here, so it'll help them. If you own your own, bring it and leave it here near the cargo because someone will also need it. The paint on the Argo is the Crusader edition because I already finished all the tiers for Crusader. It looks magnificent, and look at that ATLS in the blue paint. Perfect. We do not want to block the elevators because more players will show up soon and play. Guys, do not abandon your ships like this. The more ships we have, the bigger problems with the servers are. So don't abandon them, just fly them home or log out in the ship and change the server if your mission doesn't work. Okay, the elevators are working now in this server. I think the biggest pain here is to find working elevators. But I had the luck My friend was playing Star Shooter already this event, so there is a working server for me. Let's start our work. So look at this. So easy with this. Now I still don't understand why the CIG decided to give us this kind of cargo. Only size 4s. They could have given us any cargo. Why not, for example, container size 8? If you do not want to give us 16, why not 8? Why complicate things? The servers are already broken, you know that you cannot fix this, then why not increase for the players these contracts to size 8s? That would be awesome. It would be kind of sorry from the team of CIG to all the players. So I think this is right now the fastest way to do these contracts. There's no other way to earn all of your rewards if you want them other than doing this kind of contracts, sadly. I really like the Star Citizen, it's my favorite game, and I do not want to bash CIG. They are doing their best, but sometimes even their best is not good enough. They have to change something, otherwise the people will lose trust in them. And when you lose the trust, well, the idea of Star Citizen could fall. Luckily everything else now works really nice instead of the Star Citizen, so if you do not want to play this event, you can do all other stuff real nicely. Absolutely cool, look at this. And you have place for this. But for some reason I cannot attach it, look at this. Come close to here. Nope, it doesn't want, just falls down. Okay, let's not waste the time of other players. I'm gonna leave the ATLS here and we are gonna go and deliver this. Now, if you do not own this ship and you want to own it, it will cost you only 3.5 million in-game. That's not expensive at all. It is one of the most cheapest and most useful ships in the game. You can buy it on Lorville, and also you can buy it right now on CIG page for I think $112 or euros or 120. I'm not entirely sure, you have to check that, but still it's a grab if you like this kind of thing. One thing that I really like about this ship is cockpit. I think this is the best cockpit. It gives me vibes of Dead Space. I think it was called Ishimura Nakamura or something like that. Alright, let's go. How beautiful this is, look at this. Let's deliver our cargo. And it's fast. Look how fast this ship is. In a matter of seconds we are already out of the atmosphere, 350 meters per second. That it is. I'm out. Now let's go to the Hurston and deliver it for my second reward. And look at that cargo down there. Absolute perfection. If you are able, you can also grab one small mission if you get it on the same place where you collect the big one cargo, and then you can deliver that also too. Real nice. It's also very speedy. It catch up speed really nice. This ship also has its own tractor beam, so if you forgot to bring the ATLS, you have your own tractor beam, and also the tractor beam handheld can help you. Really easy. So I have to do one test. Before we proceed, this is what I do. I take one cargo box, put it in the elevator, and then take another one and put it on top of this. Exit your suit, or you can do it just without entering the suit either, with the tractor beam normal. And then try to deliver it. Look at this, please stand by. So the elevator is broken if you try to do this. So what you have to do now is this. You have to put them all in one row. Sadly, this is the reality of the freight elevators. I do not know how the CIG cannot fix this. It's beyond my understanding. What I have heard, the guy who invented these freight elevators quit because he didn't want to move to UK, and we are stuck right now with this. Also heard the CIG, oh, don't go there. the CIG is planning to rework these elevators completely, but why to do event before that? Maybe they are trying to collect enough info to do it properly, I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is, we are stuck with what we have and we have to do it. So once we have this here, everything, I have to exit my suit and then lower the elevator. Whoa. Now I have one tip. If you own a bigger ship, like a large cargo ship, call the ship in the hangar before you go to collect the cargo. Then once you come back, the station will give you the large hangar, so you'll have much more space here to put it on the floor. The test that I did before is to know if it works. If it works, you can stack up everything upstairs and down, but I have still not found a working elevator that could lower them down all, which is really, really sad. And look at this. Like this, it's working without any problems. Bring back the elevator. Now this kind of work is really fast and it helps you a lot, but it's also very, very repetitive. And after doing like 10 or 15 times, this becomes so boring. And sadly, we do not have any missions to do anything else other than this. So please, CIG, if you're listening this, if you know how to do it, please try to fix it. I know you want to fix it also, but sometimes your best intentions are not good enough and you have to change something. Either the management, either the team who's creating this, or hire better experts. I don't know, something has to be changed. This cannot be continued. What I also recommend doing this is find your favorite songs, put them in the background and enjoy the music while you do this. There's no other way to go through it if you want the rewards, so just collect them and that's it. I am not really interested in these stupid armors that we get, but what I like is the paint for the ships, especially for the Stalanzertakt and for the Argo Raft. So this is the reason why I do this. I'm also considering to get this ship forever if I am really satisfied after the event with it. The biggest problem is when this event ends, I will not use it so much, but if you love the cargo hauling, this ship will be perfect. But as I said, after this event is done, I am not touching cargo hauling for a few months. No sir. All cargo is down. Let's deliver it and finish the mission. Contract complete. So this is how you do it, my fellow citizens. Argo Raft, ridiculous suit, and a lot of frustration with elevators. What is your gameplay? Write me down in the comments. Are you managing to deliver your cargo? Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Until next video, choose to laugh like I'm doing right now.